My name is Rifumo Mathebula. I'm from South Africa, and I'm a program director for Wild Source Outreach, which is a non-profiting organization that teaches conservation to local disadvantaged communities surrounded wildlife protected areas. So the program was started by Mike Henrik, who is the founder of the Wild Source Outreach, and he started the program in 2015. And the reason of starting the program is that, so Mike Henrik is from UK, and when he came to visit South Africa, he found that none of the local communities, people have seen wildlife. And he also found that wildlife is something that has been taught in different schools. We see wildlife in papers, newspapers, TV, and different areas, but we have never seen or maybe a sort of life experience with the wildlife. And that's actually what made him to start the program, to give experience and to bring back the connection between wildlife and local people, because you only realize that we were actually one with wildlife. And now, because of the apartheid and all different things, people have been chased away from those areas of wildlife protected areas to different areas. So the sort of separation between the community members and conservation and wildlife. So with the program, we're trying to bring that connection back, people and animals actually to live in peace and harmony, and also the community to understand about how they benefit when we have wildlife, when we have those conservation protected areas around us. So yes, we use photograph as a tool to connect people from the communities with wildlife. So that's why we teach conservation through photograph, because one thing that we have noticed is that in just one picture, you can tell different stories. You can tell 1,000 stories. And so that's why we are using photograph as a way or as a tool of teaching conservation to local communities. And we find it more interesting to teach the communities about conservation using photograph, using cameras, because it's not only that, it's not for us to push them or maybe to focus more on conservation, to do careers that covers conservation or maybe that do wildlife things, but just sort of a way of opening their eyes and also giving them sort of a self-esteem about actually what's happening in life. Before I was the program director, I actually did the Wild Source Outreach course in 2016. And by that time, that was Mike who was actually running the program. And when I did my program in 2016, after some few times after my graduation with the program, I pushed Mike for me to come and assist him in the program. And to make things short, so he was used to sort of calling me to come and assist voluntarily. And after that, he decided maybe to step down and then gave me some of the roles of maybe teaching the courses, being the leader, and after a year, actually being promoted to be the program director of the organization. And so we do the teaching, we connect local people with conservation, and we get those people from different schools. We mostly prefer high schools. Even if you can go to the primary level, we can take about grade 6, grade 7s, but we mostly prefer to work with high schools from grade 6 up to grade 11, because we don't want to disturb the grade 12s because of their focus with the matrix and everything. We're not only working with schools, but we also work with local youth centers, and that's where you find most of the unemployed youth from the local communities. So we take them, we teach them, and we take them to their first ever game drive to see wildlife live.